All right. Am I on? Gotta love YouTube ads, I can't tell. I am. Okay, welcome to those of you who are in the future. I don't think there's anybody here live yet. Yeah, I started a new system. Hopefully this will work better than the one yesterday. I see a message came in and I can't read it. Just have to read it from here. Hey, Organic. I haven't seen you or talked to you in a while. And Diggy. What's up, Diggy? Set this somewhere so I have a spot to read chat since I can't really see it on this thing. Strange. I was able to before. Anyways, welcome to another Beading Live. Last night we got a white circle done in this yellow flower before I realized that the shade of yellow I have in beads is not the same as what's right here, so I had an existential crisis about it. And then we also got the white done in this orange here, as well as an orange outline. Why am I not seeing the same thing on my phone? Great. I didn't test how to zoom in. I love that for me. You have something to watch while you're doing homework. Are you doing, are you still like taking stuff about computers and such? I just wish, what I see, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not sure how to zoom in now. It's great. So I don't know if I'll be able to provide a close-up of the work that I'm doing, but there we go. That's what we did last night. So I hope you can hear me. I have a mic here and some music playing. It's my first stream using the software. I was using something different last night and it just did not go well. And thankfully, a viewer that came in last night, they mentioned a different software. So I tried it out. It seemed to be great today. With that being said, it's my first time streaming with that software, so hopefully I have like all the volumes and stuff figured out for it. Audio's great, sweet. I'm a real streamer now. There we go. Okay. I should have everything set up, but I just went to dinner with some people and got home approximately 3 minutes ago, so I didn't exactly have enough time to get everything super set up. Back in there. Okay, that works. Okay, let me get this back on here. Are any of my tattoos hand poked? The only reason that I am kind of hesitating on the answer because yes, but not like traditionally. More like I was a teenager with a needle and some pen ink and decided to hand poke some ink into my skin. Yeah. But traditionally, no, they're all done through contemporary like tattoo methods. I would be interested in that though, in getting something like that done. I just haven't really had like the opportunity to really seek out an artist to do something like that. I'll light a candle. The good old, yeah, for real. I have a couple tattoos that are like that. I have like a little heart on my hand. I can't ever figure out where to put. There we go. And then I also have this heart right here that I had originally poked, and then my somebody fixed it up for me. So yeah, I was quite the little res teenager for sure. All right, so I'm going to switch cameras now, and let's get beading. I wish I could zoom in though. It's something I did not think about. These are like tangled. Okay, it's gonna go this way. So last night I left off after finishing the outline for an orange flower, and now I'm going to move on to filling it in. Did you call them already? Aw. I'm really trying to figure out. Okay, so right around right here. Okay. Oh, I always do like a design first. Like I'll draw it out on paper or whatever kind of interfacing that I'm putting on the material, and then I will stitch that design. I can't do the freestyle stuff. You have a failed stick and poke of a heart in the same spot. When you were 13, I'm pretty sure I was 13 when I did mine too. And it was also a gel pencil, a gel pen. It wasn't even a certain, like a good ink. It was gel ink because gel pens were all the rave back then. So just to catch anybody up who wasn't here yesterday, as you can see, there's already a design here, and I'm just beading over it. This is a breechcloth for a person's regalia, and they had contacted me asking me if I would make them a pair of beaded breechcloths. And they did this shortly before Christmas, and sometime after Christmas, I let them know that I had started crafting up a design, would they like to look at it or whatever, and they're like, oh, I actually was gifted a pair of breechcloths for Christmas. It was a surprise, I had no idea. So they asked me if they brought in the breechcloth. This is what they got for Christmas, and they asked me if I would just bead over the flowers that are here. I wonder if I do that on here. I'm just gonna check something out real quick. Maybe not. Okay. Hi Scott, I'm working on a breechcloth. They wanted beadwork on this and were gifted this breechcloth that, you know, as you can see, has applique on it. So they're just asking me if I can bead over the applique, so they can, you know, have that drip, that powwow drip. I wonder if they can hear the cat tumbling around. I do have a few beading projects lined up though. This same person wants arm cuffs as well to match. So when I'm finished with this, then I'm gonna make those up, and then a local organization wants me to bead something up for them too. So lots of beadwork, and I haven't beaded in a really long time. Besides peyote stitch, last December, the last time I beaded was in 2022. Oh my gosh. You guys are gonna start fighting while I'm on live? Talking to my cats. This project is a little awkward for me to grip. I wonder if I can like, oh, that's how I can zoom. All right. Yeah, that was in 2022. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do feel like it was last year, and what reminds me that it wasn't last year is the fact that I broke my ankle last year. So I wasn't I wasn't able to dance at powwows. I wasn't really crafting very much at all because it was just too hard to do anything with a broken ankle. But yeah, that was in 2022, and the person that this breechcloth belongs to that wants me to do this work is also the very same person that had asked me to bead that eagle staff. I'm pretty honored that they like my work. They are very important in our community, very well respected and such. I was just today actually trying to help somebody that I kind of sort of know. They're just somebody that I see often on Twitch anyway, from the Netherlands. They're coming to New York in July, and I was trying to find them wherever we stayed at in Koreatown, but I couldn't find the listing. Lots of stuff coming up today. I cannot figure out. Okay, right there. All right. I could have handed it to you. It's fine. It's not like it's like a uptight work meeting or anything. You don't have to be a mouse. Right, will you guys forgive my fiance if you hear her? Oh no. That's annoying. I accidentally sewed through another layer. There's always something doing stuff like this, I swear. It means I need to take this thread out somehow. Okay. Yeah, this part is kind of difficult. Just trying to like grip everything with all this extra fabric is not very easy. So is anybody working on anything right now? Any beads? I already know one person's working on homework. Love that. I always have something playing on my phone. I'm a never-ending multitasker. I can't have only one thing taking my attention at a time. I removed a bead and I ended up needing it. I need like a thin bead. Hey, I haven't played Elden Ring in a few months, okay? Even then, I still usually will have a Twitch stream going. Organizing, I need to do that soon. I was just talking in last night's stream about that. I wonder if I should go the other way now. Let's do that. Yeah? Is it like a kind of a tedious area or something? But yeah, last night I was talking about potentially maybe doing a video about putting my craft room together. It came up because I was explaining why I have been so away from YouTube and not creating and doing tutorials and stuff. My last video was in August, and it basically, long story short, I moved house and had a lot of things actually that I needed to situate. My craft room will be in my now basement, and I had like some basement issues that I needed to fix, and just things that took a lot of time and effort. So not only has time passed, but I'm also like tired too from dealing with this stuff. So yeah, I haven't been sewing or creating and making videos and stuff because my area to do such things does not currently exist. And I am reaching that point where I can finally create my craft area. And you know, I did like an organizing video before, and I was really surprised with how many people were into that. Did I go through? I did it, okay. Yeah, I was surprised with how many people were into that, so, you know, maybe I'll do putting my craft room together. Odd and uneven shaped beads. Yeah, I can see that. If they're like super uneven shaped, yeah. I like just like a tad bit of unevenness, you know, like for the situation I was just in where I had kind of a space that was too small to fill for like an average size bead, so I went for one that was like thinner. But if there's too much variation in the size and shape of the beads, then it's really hard to work with them. I'm so sure you're so shocked that I haven't been playing Elden Ring though. It's because I've been playing other things. I've been playing Lies of P lately, and I was only planning on doing one playthrough of it, But when I got to the end, you know, I don't know if anybody else here are gamers, so I won't give away any spoilers, but let's just say I missed out because of a decision I made. I missed out on a really important piece of the game. So obviously I needed to replay the game so that I could experience that piece. And now I'm there and I am really struggling to get past it. Kind of rectangle. Oh. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. Wow. Some funky beads to deal with, eh? Let me know if you guys want me to like turn the music up too. I fiddled around with it a lot, and I still don't really know if I got down like the perfect level or not. My life just flashed in front of my eyes. Okay. My allergies have been raging today. Maybe it's an early spring. There's no snow on the ground here, which is fucking weird. Ah, come on, I have no nail. I can't separate that. My wife and I were both like tripping this morning too because we were hearing kind of a weird like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not exactly like banging or thumping, but like a flopping or a... Anyway, our theory is maybe it's a woodpecker and a tree by our house. We only hear it in the morning. It's just like a periodic and then it's a time of silence of like a couple minutes and then you just hear it again, the same exact sound. It's funny, well not funny, anyway, I picked a lo-fi hip-hop playlist, and I'm not sure this is giving lo-fi hip-hop. You guys! Did I did. I'm over here putting a stitch where it already exists. Okay. Sound fucking hilarious. Could you hear? Oh, you have it going? So you could hear them fighting? the cats. Spicy was pissing off Noodles, and so Noodles screamed at her and chased her down to the basement. The poor guy. The whole reason I got a second cat was because I didn't want my one cat to be alone, and I feel like he's like, you know, I would have preferred to be alone. But I think the one that you heard screaming was Noodles. Did you tell her how it's done, Noodles? He sure does. He definitely makes sounds, especially when it's time to eat. Bro definitely advocates with his voice sometimes. This garment is so hard to keep nice and like taut in this embroidery hoop. Is it because you were sleeping on my couch and woke up to her just staring at you? That shit is funny. You know what? I think I've experienced something like that actually with her. I think I have woken up to her just like staring at me. And it's like, what are you doing? It feels very ominous, whatever it is. It's that tortitude. Oh yes, her hiding. She still acts like that, yeah. She, you know this, we live in a different house now, so she has already found like her different places to be quirky at. And there's kind of a space in front of our bathroom, or not our bathroom, I'm sorry. There's a space in front of our bedroom door where it's dark. There's no like overhead light in it. You either have the light from our bedroom or you have the light from the area in front of it. And she really likes to chill out there because there's a heat vent there. So she likes to like rest on that heat vent, and there's stuff there so she can like hide. And every time I walk out of my room, well, not every time, often when I walk out of my room, you don't see her because she's so dark and it's dark there, and she really likes to run under my feet. And she does it in such a I'm gonna get you kind of way. Get a kitten, they said. It would be fun, they said. I forgot to share that I was live with Twitter. Should I even share it with them? Oh, this darn thread. Spicy, living up to the name. She sure is spicy, that one. Having thread issues again.
Oh no, is it splitting on you?
Yeah, it's just like shredding. And only the thread that I'm using to drive through the project. Like the thread that is just holding the beads is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Once I bring it back through, I'll show you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's wild. Where's my beeswax? Can you see it in there? A little tiny bear. Thank you. So I'll just keep running this through it. Are you all packed up?
Almost. I figured out what I'm gonna wear to see Chloe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna show you until the day of.
I don't get to see?
Nope.
Okay. I wonder if it's sexy. Okay, I'll share it with Twitter since Fortnite is down. I'll tell her organic. She went down in the basement. I'll tell her in a second. All right, I will go ahead and share it with Twitter, I guess. I mean X. I just typed tit. Here we go, Twitter. Do you know who Organic is?
Okay.
He says hi. You can say it, he can hear you.
Hi.
There you go. Picture of the thumbnail. Pro streamer. I did want to bring home my mouse just to make this situation easier. And then I forgot it. Oops. If he can't understand pronouns, of course he can't. I don't know why I'm saying it to you like a question. In other words, I'm not surprised. But no, I don't really call Twitter X. Not unironically anyways. If I call it X, it's because I'm making a joke. Alright, now I get to add one bead at a time just to fill up a row where the width of the bead can't fit. Right here. Actually, I don't know whether to call it the width or the length. Yeah, there we go. On the other account. Gotcha. That X means something completely different. Maybe I'll try and get this zoomed in just a little bit more. I'm going to have to move it though so I can turn it up. What the heck? Okay. You think that's what Elon intended? I don't even think he knows what he intended. Watch. He heard me say that and now he's furious and he's gonna buy YouTube just so he can ban me. Great, why is this suddenly not wanting to like loosened and now it does not want to tighten? This is not lo-fi hip-hop. What is this? Did I grab the wrong? No, I didn't. Just try again, I guess. Dust myself off and try again. Oh yeah? Okay. I'll undo it then. And try and figure out another day when I shall, or how I shall zoom it in so that the actual beading is like visible. I spent hours testing this system today. Will say it is kind of sweet. It runs way better than the one that I used before. Last night I was using Streamlabs and it just wasn't good. And now I'm using OBS. It's a bit of a learning curve, but once you get it down, you're like, oh, okay. See if I can squeeze a bead in here. Ooh, this one's nice and skinny. It's a skinny legend. Et voila! Alright, I'm gonna use this for... Also, you use OBS too, hey? When you were messing with the Twitch stuff before? I had heard of it, but I just didn't think that it was possible for me to use it. Just because I don't have like this big PC and stuff, but I guess it's totally usable on like a laptop and with a phone and stuff. No, not easy to use. Well, not easy to figure out. Once you figure it out, yeah, then it gets easy to use. But you never have it figured out right away. And when I mean like once you figure it out, it's easy to use. It's because for every single thing that you try to do, whether it's setting up another camera, attaching things to it, overlays or whatever you try to do, you always have to have a aha moment when you finally figure it out, because it's that hard to figure out. And then, after the aha moment, you're like, this is actually so easy. Hey, Felix. Felix, organic, and organic, Felix. You are mutual friends that I've introduced. You've played Fortnite together. You're both here because Fortnite is down. Fortnite is down. I already packed for the Oh, see, I wasn't sure if you were going to want me to say your name on live, so I didn't. I already packed for the Detroit trip. Super excited. I think normally I would be packing right about now, but heavy emphasis on the and Fortnite is down. Oh my goodness, this thread. You can't see, I can't even see it because it's under this, but it keeps getting tangled every time I drive the needle through. Maybe if I should just pull it really slowly. No, that still doesn't. Still tangles. You're beading right now? Oh, of course. Okay, just a second. I need to plug in my laptop. I had the cord plugged into the laptop, but the other side of it is not plugged into the wall. That makes a lot of sense. Same thing with iPad. That's not plugged in. Okay. What are you beading right now? I swear, my brain cannot compute where to put this. All right, left is up, right is down, down is left, up is right. So I need to go left more, so I need to go down. Which way is down again? Right? Okay, there we go. flute heart earrings, cute. I was just saying last night at some point, I was like, man, I have not beaded very much in the past few years, but the few projects that I've been working on, they've all been these giant, hard to work on projects. I feel like I need to bead something simple just for my soul. Vanilla butter cupcakes, and then the pickle earrings. I love it. Do you have, Momo, do you have me on, I'm not sure if we have each other on like Instagram, or if you have Instagram, you know? I would love to see those pickle earrings. I just want to see them. Yeah, cupcakes sound good. Some like cherry chip, you know? This thread is terrible. Right? I'm still shocked that they got it from Cabela's. I'm like, how does Cabela's sell beading thread? Miss Niche Tradish. Okay, yeah. Yep, I know you now. Well, I know you better now. You're not just Momo on YouTube, you're also Momo / Miss Niche Tradish. Which is an adorable username, by the way, Miss Niche Tradish. Alright, I need to go up, which means I need to go left. Yes, there we go. Oh, it's fishing line? Interesting. That is the most resi shit to suggest fishing line for beading thread. But I love it. That's like, there's two different kinds of resi shit. There's like janky, and then there's that is genius. I would say that would fall under the that is genius resi shit. Holy wow, man. I might have to friggin' consider it, like, for realsies though, because this is falling apart. I mean, maybe the Nemo thread that I got too wasn't like real Nemo or something. Maybe they make counterfeit Nemo. Sounds ridiculous, but there are people who are ridiculous enough for that. I can feel some loose threads back there. come on, man. Maybe I think after the stitch I'm just gonna tie it off and start over a new thread. And then do like smaller cuts of thread instead of long ones. Like, I genuinely don't know if it's the material that I'm beading through that is causing this, or if it's has anything to do with all the drama around Nemo thread. I said I would do a smaller cut and then proceeded to cut a long one. Or almost cut one, anyways. Dude, it's even splitting. I'm trying to get it in the middle. My time frame. Well, I have kind of a lenient-ish time frame for the entire project, which is beading all the flowers on this thing. As well as making 2 arm cuffs. I just need it done by the end of June, which June is always such a busy month for me. Basically, I need to finish it by June, which I think is doable, totally, because it's just beading over these flowers. It's not, beading any of this black area. I need more beads. I do want to try and finish it as soon as I can now, so I can get to beading this fish that the tribal college wants. Oh yeah, okay. No, gosh darn it. Come on. If the thread was like in the proper spot and then the bead it's supposed to trap in slipped from its spot right when I tightened it. Oh wow, I just got an ad. I have the stream going on another device so I can stay on top of it. Just make sure it's going, you know, how it should. And I just got an ad. Oh, I can't turn them off either. It drives me nuts. Ah! I can't. Literally cannot make this any tighter. No, don't watch the ads all the way through. I'd rather have you here listening to my bullshit. I never watch the ads all the way through in anything I watch. Definitely getting more done on stream today than yesterday though. Since I don't have issues every 5 seconds. Knock on wood. That was spicy if you could hear her. Spicy! Come say hi to the people. Spicy! Oh, big stretch. My back just cracked like 5 times. I might have to just dig out the quilting square next time and put this on that big ass thing. Sis! Oh my god! Over here knocking stuff over. Are you laughing because you can hear her, or you just hear me dealing with her? There's like, I mean, this is our bad that we have a pile of mail over here. But she's got the zoomies. And I think she's just like running back and forth and pretending to attack things, and she's knocking over mail. Not the Keck W. You know how I always read that though is Keck U. I don't know why. I read it as Keck U. And my name on Twitch is Snooky Quay, which after Snooky, Quay is spelled Kwe. And this girl that I watch a lot, she had confessed to me one day that she often will read my name, just like automatically her brain will register me as Snooky Keck W. I think that's kind of funny. Okay, down is left, right is... So organic, when are we gonna play Elden Ring together? I can show you around the town, you know? Watch you play it, fall in love with it, and then become a sweaty gamer like me. Start arguing in Reddit forums about lore. You sound like Felix, my god. Do you like seeing my... Oh, no, you can't really see anyway. Okay. Oh, the ways you have to contort your hand in beading. Oh, there it is. You've been back into Valorant? Now, while I will hold myself accountable and admit that even though I said that I haven't played Elden Ring in months at this point, I do still watch it every single day. There's this girl I really like to watch on Twitch. She's been trying to do like an entire run deathless, but with a mod that randomizes every boss. Yeah, but you see it, so like I'm watching it every day, but it's all like challenges. I was watching somebody play Visage today though. Oh man. I like want to play that game so badly, but also don't because it is terrifying. This would be kind of helpful if I had nails right now. I cannot keep my nails any longer than the shortest they could possibly be though, because I had acrylics put on in January, and after I had them taken off, like those always chew up your nails really badly. So they're so like chewed up and thin now, and which is weird. I usually have pretty strong nails. I can't even do so much as like scratch my head without my nail breaking. And nails can be pretty helpful in beading. Like you hold a bead in place or something. Okay, yeah, I think I can fit 2 beads in there. Try not to slouch. Now, can I curve these beads around, or should I just do a row and start another row? gonna do a row and start another row. It'll look better. Oh needle, where art thou? Spicy. Spicy. Just having to adjust this like every 2 minutes. I wonder if it's because like I have a thick amount of material in this, or if like a plastic one is better than a wooden one. Embroidery hoop, that is. I swear I have this like as tight as possible. Oh, maybe I don't have it as tight as possible. Need like a freaking little wrench. I don't even know what this blue shit is. Okay. Well, that's something. Oh, that's a really thin bead. I'm gonna put it aside so I have it for later. It's like, tell me you're a dork without telling me you're a dork. I get excited over misshapen beads. Because they're gonna come in handy later. security dart. I picked a lo-fi hip-hop playlist, and instead it's playing like hippie jam band stuff. Like, I feel like I should be dancing with women in dreadlocks right now. Sorry, I make stupid jokes sometimes. Usually I get to edit my stupid jokes out, but we're live streaming right now. So you're getting to know me in real time, which is I tell stupid jokes constantly that are never funny. So. Excellent. Oh, my ring got caught on the thread. Did not foresee that happening, believe it or not. You chuckle? Thank you. Thank you for the chuckle. The pity chuckle, the mercy chuckle. You watching some good stuff, Noodles? Hmm. No, I better not. Hey, you.
Hey.
It's Hobbit dinner time.
What do I think it is?
Yes! I told him I was streaming tonight. I don't know if that interrupted stream at all. It seemed like it did.
3 times. 3 times in 1 week, right?
That would be 4. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, with one of which being like a, yeah. When it comes to Hobbit dinner, it is her business. I think Noodles ate her dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She is.
Oh,
Yeah.
so she's over here acting like she was starved.
Mm-hmm.
We see right through you, Spicy. Oh, there he goes again. Oh no, that's something else. I don't know what number that is. Unless he tried calling me from his friend's phone.
I feel like I would not be surprised.
He knows. You know, like if there's a dire need that he needs to speak with me and I'm not answering my phone, I feel like his next go-to would be to text you. Text or call you.
Mm-hmm.
I was it was
Oh.
it said, wow, you don't even have my number saved. I think I do. It's just an old number. Well, it doesn't appear that an incoming phone call interrupts stream now, which is good. On any other platform it would. Now I can just, I'm envisioning them conspiring over there with Goo.
Yeah.
Let's mess with her. Although I think Goo is probably the more innocent one here. No, I have to put one in that corner and then put more on.
Everything's going fucking fun.
I don't even know what happened to her toy socks. The ones that were designated toys to keep her away from the socks we want to wear.
I'm done right now.
Okay. She was the one who, oh really? So, she must have a deceiving demeanor about her where she comes off as innocent. It's like oh, I feel like there's a term for that. That's funny. This flower is looking so cute. Whisper. I love that. I have to come on here and defend myself. Thank you for the quality assurance. See, everybody, I have a quality team. They check the quality of things, and I exploit them by paying them nothing. How long have I been on? 100 minutes ago. It's not bad. I'm hoping to finish this flower tonight. Guess it took me 100 minutes almost to do this. Almost, anyway. I did. Didn't exactly get straight to beading. Noodles. Eating his sister's food again. And I don't have the strength to get up and go grab them. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I think I got it. All right, big stretch time. Everybody stretch. Okay. I think it's time to re-up some thread. Okay, I really want some water, so I'm just gonna take a moment to get some water real quick. BRB. I do. Ah. Alright, there we go. I sure do, Nimira. Watching from Vegas. Beautiful work, my sister. Thank you. Thank you so much. You came in right when I was grabbing some water. Thirsty. Okay. Thread. I need thread. I'm doing smaller cuts. Where's the eye? Here it is. Check out my beeswax. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. It's a little bear. It's so cute. You are, yeah, I got it out of, the little earring kits that were at the Two Spirit Talking Circle. I can't find a lot of my beading supplies right now, so I'm pretty thankful, like, I'm thankful for this coming into clutch with that kit. Like that kit was more accessible to me than my own original beeswax. I don't know where it is. The beeswax smiles? Is that what you're talking about? It's hella cute, and I am very curious, like, where did they get it from? I think this playlist ended. I just need to pick a different one. Let's see. Let's do glitchcore again. Well, I'll start it and then find something else, I guess. There's Christmas hip hop on here. Let's see beats. Me too. I need to find where these bears came from. It was, I got it out of a beading kit that was gifted to a talking circle I went to, and it was made by a bead artist who, like, they named their art. I just don't remember what it is. And I think it has something to do with a bear, which makes sense for them to give out bear beeswax. Something Bear Creations, I think. I almost feel a little bad using it just because I don't want it to change shape from its little cuteness. New Mexico! Yay! So it is it like, what's 2 hours ago? 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock there? Oh, I'm not watching on OBS, that's why. There we go. p.m. All right. It's 10 here. I'm on the Eastern time zone. Supposed to get up in the morning, but I really want to finish this flower tonight. Rings got caught in the thread. It is straight up caught. Jeez. Okay. Pulled the needle out and everything. Thank you. I'm pretty happy that I still got it. The skill to bead, I mean. It's been so long. What I like about this project too is that the design is already done. I just have to bead over it. Cupcakes are out of the oven. Pickle paper stitch to the pilon. Pickle earrings are officially happening now. Yes. In New Mexico, it snows and rains there. I didn't know that. I mean, you're saying it's crazy. Is that pretty atypical for there to be snow there and raining too at the same time? That's the one type of like winter weather that I don't like to drive in, is when it's mixed like that. That just means ice. Thank you for saying I'm doing an awesome job. Come on, thread. Is there a knot there or something? I'm just gonna take these beads off, put the needle through. I think tightening this more definitely helps. I'm still having a bit of trouble though. How big are the pickle earrings gonna be? Are they like... I don't know why, but what I had originally envisioned was like kind of smallish, like maybe like 1 to 1.5 inches. And I think what I was envisioning at first was like a peyote stitch. I don't know why I'm using my ear as an example. As if you can see, because it's tiny frame. Anyway, I think the only reason I thought that was because I have a pair of corn earrings that are like that. But you say that the paper stitch lapel on sounds kind of like it might be a bigger one. Just intrigued by these pickle earrings. Yeah, pickle earrings. They just sound so interesting. Gonna flat stitch them, okay. In small pickle size. Okay, all right. I see the vision, yep. That's really cute. I wonder. Yeah, people who like pickles, they really like pickles. I feel like the pickle earrings are going to be very popular. Don't attack me, but I actually don't like pickles. I love the pickle earrings though. For me, my remedy for the hot powwow is lemonade. I love me some expensive ass lemonade. There's this one stand that they sell the biggest cups. Hey Hallie, beating around some moonstone calves. Nice. I'm gonna edge with big opalite beads. Ooh. I like that. As you can see, I like, well, this isn't real. This is from a video game. This is Labradorite. This is turquoise. And this is, oh my god, why is my brain spacing? Obsidian. Sheesh. So I'm into that beating around like moonstone and opalite and K-pop music. You don't like pickles either, hey? Yes, oh man. Lemonade sounds really good right now too. I wish. I like to get the flavors. Oh yes, yeah, I've heard of, yeah, I've heard people say eating pickles or like, just pickled things is good for that. I don't remember why though. There's a pretty scientific reason for it. I just, yeah, I'm spacing on it. I'm hoping I can do some dancing this year. I think I might try. I couldn't last year, but there's like two reasons for it. I had found out earlier last year that I have an issue with my knee cartilage. So basically there's no fix for it. It's like my knee cartilage is breaking down and it's almost to the point where it'll be no cartilage at all. It'll just be my bone rubbing up against bone. And what can make the cartilage break down faster are like high impact things like powwow dancing. So that sucks. So I was already like unsure if I was going to be able to continue dancing. And then I broke my ankle in February. So I was completely locked out of dancing all last year. Lemonade earrings, oh my gosh. A blackberry lemonade. That sounds really, really good. I think Wendy's does those too now. They definitely have strawberry because I like going to Wendy's just for the lemonade. Like I will go through the drive-thru and order nothing but a lemonade. No food. So usually I'll get the strawberry though. But I think they have blackberry too. They have another flavor anyways. I need this other one like way out of the way. There's just something about lemonade though that it like quenches your thirst, but at the same time makes you more thirsty. It's like saying that it works, but it also doesn't. Oh, I didn't know KFC did blackberry lemonade. Applebee's, they do really good lemonade too. Somebody the other day actually asked me which I think is better, Applebee's lemonade or Wendy's lemonade, and I actually had to sit and think about it for a second. I didn't quite have like an existential crisis over it, but I did like have to really ponder, and I decided Wendy's was better. Yeah, I'll have to try the KFC one. I am going out of town all weekend and we'll probably need something to eat, so maybe on my travels I will talk everybody into trying some KFC lemonade. See, now I have a weird spot to fill, and that's why I get really excited about finding oddly shaped beads, because they come in clutch for later. There we go, like a glove. That fit perfectly. I love that. A lemonade with blue carousel? That sounds hella good. I like blue carousel. I'm definitely a fruity drink girl. I don't think I've ever been to a Texas Roadhouse before. There's this meme about those chain restaurants. It's like a TikTok meme. And you ate there today? Oh my goodness. That's funny. But yeah, the TikTok meme is somebody, they were like listing off a bunch of the chain restaurants and calling them all a variation of Applebee's. And I think Texas Roadhouse was on there. They were like, yeehaw, Applebee's or something. And, oh, what's that seafood one? Was it Golden Corral or something? They were like, under the sea, Applebee's. Oh, they play a lot of country music, eh? Are they as good as like the Olive Garden rolls? Oh yeah, Olive Garden was Italian Applebee's. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, I'm really bummed about it. And I was hoping that there would be something that I could do to make it better. Um, but the I forget what kind of doctor they're called, the ones that work with the specialists that work with this stuff. He was just kind of like, yeah, there isn't anything you can do except manage it and try not to make it worse. Red Lobster, I think that was maybe it was Red Lobster that was under the sea Applebee's and not the other one I was thinking of. I'm trying to grab this. I'm at a very awkward angle right now. What other chains are there? Um, I feel like Chili's might have been on there, but what is Chili's? Did they say it was like spicy Applebee's or something? Just because there's a red chili. Honey cinnamon butter? Oh wow. I do like a combination of like savory and sweet. Or salty and sweet. That's really good too. Chocolate covered potato chips are my jam. There is a shop that makes them around here, but sadly they like put too much chocolate on there. And they're such a pain in the butt to make. I don't know. Suddenly the thread is like not being as bad as it was earlier, as temperamental as it was earlier. It is still separating a little bit. Yeah, they're really good, and oh man, you get some chocolate. I'm not even a chocolate person either. Usually for like desserts and stuff, I tend to go for more fruity stuff, but you put some chocolate potato chips in front of me, I will have a hard time stopping. I brought this up to a friend the other day too. We were talking about, instead of like Applebee's type chains, we were talking about fast food chains, and they mentioned McDonald's fries and how addicting they were to them. And I was like, you know why McDonald's fries are so good? It's because it's not just salt that they put on them, they put sugar on them too. It's that mix of sweet and salty. It's just so good. Yeah, it's the Alpine Chocolate Haas. We have one, and they kind of pack a little too much chocolate on the chips that I can't even really taste any of the salt anymore. Sugar, pop music, do we live in the same town? I feel like we might live in the same town. Because I have a sugar daddies too. Oh, near you. Okay, I thought you said near me. I read that wrong. I was like, yo. I soak my potato slices in sugar water when I have time, then let them dry off some, trying vinegar with the sugar next time. And sugar water, hey? I don't think I've like cut up potatoes and soaked them in anything before making them. I don't really know at what step McDonald's puts the sugar on their fries either, if it's like if they sprinkle it on with the salt or yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, okay. All right. So you're like somewhat in the area. Oh, okay. Um, Yeah, I go down that way a lot. We like to go to like Petoskey a lot. It's good to know though, my other half is a chocolate fiend. Okay. Up in the UPA. Somebody on Twitch the other day, they had mentioned that they were from Michigan, and I was like, oh, bet, me too. And they're like, yeah, I used to live in Kalamazoo, and I was like, oh, yeah, we're definitely not in the same part of Michigan. I am way up in the UP. And then they started saying, like, oh, Escanaba and the moonlight, eh? Soaking potatoes in maple syrup. Yeah. Yeah. With like bacon bits on it. That would be good. It's almost maple syrup time too. If they didn't already get their taps going. I'm not big on maple syrup knowledge, so I don't know if they... I don't remember exactly when you started. Call up the cultural department and be like, hey, we have an idea for you. Or better yet, make that and sell it at the powwow. Shredded for hash browns, that's a good idea. Because like maple is such a good breakfast flavor. I mean that's when I have my hash browns anyway. I guess I have had like a hash brown casserole that was pretty good, but that was like ham and sour cream and cheese and shit. When the temperatures get above freezing in the day and below freezing at night, but before the maples start budding. I don't know what temperature it is right now. Usually my computer says 36 Fahrenheit. Seems warm for like that description of like maple syruping. A powwow vendor specializing in potatoes. Shit, I might have to do something now that I might not be able to dance. It's so hard to go to a powwow and watch all the dancers and like, I should be out there. That audio that was trending on TikTok a little while ago, that please, I'm a star! No, I'm a star! That's me. I think I need a thinner bead than this. See if I can find one to swap this for. This one looks big. Oh, he did? Oh, okay, you're a bad ribbon. Alright. So I wonder if they must have did it already, because there's only a few people that work in our culture department, and they are really big on doing the maple syruping each year, and they really rely on having syrup for gifts and such. Oh, for Bay Mouse powwow? I shall be there. I wasn't there last year. I chose to go to a festival instead. I'm like, well, I can't dance, so might as well go boogie in a way I can boogie. But I will be there this year. This last petal is kind of turning out to be a bit of a funky shape. But I like it. I'm kind of digging the like ununiform. Is ununiformity, if uniformity is the word, is ununiformity a word? I don't know. English is the colonizer language anyways, but I'm digging how, I guess, imperfect these shapes are. It's a vibe. Asymmetry, yeah, that's a good word. I'm gonna stick with that. I like it as a style, especially with Ojibwe beadwork, just because it kind of gives more like an authentic feel to it. Maybe not authentic is not the right word. Like an old feel to it. If you look at older beadworks, they don't really have like super duper perfectly even petals, all with the same amount of beads on them. Which, don't get me wrong, that is very pretty too. When the beadwork is just so perfect and snatched, I can appreciate both. But it's also kind of relieving me a bit too, because sometimes, particularly when I'm doing pieces for other people and not myself, I get a little bit of anxiety about doing it right and doing it so that they like it. And this is already done, so knowing I don't have to be perfect is pretty nice on the anxiety front. Is it easy to bead? I would say maybe not like right at first when you're first learning it. But once you give it, well, I guess the way I'm describing it makes it sound like the learning curve it takes a long time. It really doesn't. When you very first start to learn how to bead, it seems really daunting, and you kind of have to play with your own ability to be able to like have the right tension in the thread and kind of like hold your hands the right way and know where to put stitches and how many beads and blah blah blah. But give it like a half hour, maybe 45 minutes, and you'll start to notice that you're entering a flow. And once you get that flow, then basically there you go, you've learned how to bead. And the more that you do it, the more practice that you get, and you become better at it every time that you bead. I feel like I am worlds better than I was when I first started the channel. And I was showing me doing beadwork on camera just because I've gotten so much practice. All right, I'm gonna actually take this out of the embroidery hoop, give this velvet a break. We'll see if I use it next time. Might try something else. There we go, there's a little flower. Let me unzoom this so that you can, the camera's gonna move around just a bit. Still didn't unzoom it enough. Okay, I think I got it. Bear with me learning this new system. But yeah, here's the flower. We did one circle yesterday as well. So I have another orange one to do. And then I'll show you some of the other ones while we're here. So a couple blue ones. The orange and the yellow, I am just doing like the one shade, but for some of these, I will be doing a few different shades. So for the blue, I have some like dark blue and I have light blue as well. I'm a little undecided which one is which, if the inside is dark blue and the outside is light blue, or if it's the other way. I think I might do it so that the inside is dark. The thing is, this is all I have for dark blue beads, so I'm not sure if there's enough. There might be. Same thing for this leaf here. I have a few shades of green that I'm having the exact same dilemma for. It looks like green on the, or the light green on the outside, dark green on the inside. This should be enough to fill in that leaf, I think. So my dilemma was, do I have enough of the dark to do that? I think I do. Some more yellow, which I think I might go ahead and use the yellow that I have on these. I didn't do the yellow flower last night because it just looked way too different of a yellow from the flower. And I feel like I need to get something that matches. It's not a big deal. I'm making it a big deal because this is a breechcloth, so there's a front and a back, and only the front is getting beaded, so it needs to match the back. But I think I'll use the yellow on these hearts, or I'm not sure if these are a flower or just hearts or what. And then we have these berries. using this lighter red on the outsides, and then they have these hearts. I'm going to use a darker red for. And then I will, this white stitching here, I do have lots of white beads that I will bead as well. So that's what I have to look forward to. After this, a couple armbands and a pike, a traditional Ojibwe art style pike. I talked about it yesterday and I was trying to describe exactly like what that pike looked like. Just really colorful, all these kind of shapes in it. Like if you've seen Ojibwe, traditional Ojibwe art of animals, that's very much what that pike is like. And in order to pull that off, I am probably gonna have to use some really small beads. Like, they didn't say what it's for, if it's a medallion, because if it's a medallion, then that is gonna be pretty small for what needs to be done on this pike. I wish I would have thought ahead to like show you a picture of it. Actually, I might be able to on my iPad. But if it's bigger, then it'll be so much easier to be able to pull off all of these shapes. Not there. We'll do the other one. And now, okay, that's something. The colors aren't showing up on camera very well, but this is what I'm going to be beading. Probably this summer. I hope I can get to it this summer. Because I'm actually kind of excited for it. I'm excited that they want me to do it too, that they like my work so much. I just thinking realistically about, oh, there we go, there's some color. Thinking realistically about how I'm able to devote time to things. You know, it can be difficult for me to get stuff done. It's a pretty cool pike. It's a mascot for my tribal college. The tribal college on my res. And that's pretty cool. All right, so I think I'm gonna sign off here in a minute. I don't know when I'm gonna do a live again. Soon, definitely. I'm gone this weekend, and then the first night that I'm back, I need to do sewing. I can't focus any time on beading because I have to get a ribbon vest done, but have it ready by Thursday. Do I have a tutorial for leg bands? Oh, you mean leggings? I don't, and you're the second person to ask me that this month. And I've had a few people message me asking how to do leg bands. Actually, no, you're the third person to ask me this month. I forgot that my cousin asked me. She didn't totally ask me how to make them, or if I made a video, but she asked me how do you take measurements? I need to scope out how to make these. So all that to say, I clearly need to do a video on that. There's a few things that have been requested and a few things that I really want to do. And I feel like I'm sounding like I am only going to do these requests because they're requests. I do want to make a leggings video too. I want to make these. It's fun to make these videos. I like teaching people and making regalia more accessible to people who don't have enough money to pay people to make these things, or they don't have access to, people that will make them, these items. So, that's the exact boat I was in when I got into making this stuff. So hopefully I'll get my craft room situated sooner rather than later so that stuff can get done around here. Okay, so probably Thursday is when I can do a live again. So I might not do another orange flower. I might jump to another color just to mix it up, keep it interesting. Stay tuned, I guess. Maybe we'll do blue. All right. I'm going to sign out now, and I hope you have a good night. Thank you. Yeah, it was really nice to check in and show you guys that I'm still alive, still here. And I didn't abandon YouTube. I just have a chaotic life. All right. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next week. And